Well, good afternoon, YouTube. Thank you for clicking on my video. For those of you who've been with me, you know that you were following me on my journey of writing my memoir. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you for visiting, and I hope you hear something that piques your interest and you come back. So, the last few days I have been off work because of the holiday season, and so every morning I've tried to get up at least 1.5 to 2 hours before everyone else in my house so I can really focus on my writing, so I can focus without being without being interrupted, while it's still quiet. I can drink a cup of coffee and just be at peace. And so this morning I did just that. I was up this morning drinking my cup of coffee, eating a chocolate muffin, and just really thinking about my life during high school. And as I wrote about some of the things that occurred while I was in high school, I was just amazed at the fact that I'm able to write about my life, that I'm actually here, like still on this earth, able to write about my life. Because when I look back on the things that occurred in my life, I really shouldn't be sitting here right here today. There should not be a channel called Ozella Tom's Author. There should not be Dr. Oz that's known on my campus where I work. So it just amazes me. So people have asked me, like, how did you do it? People who really know a lot of pieces of my story, those who I've let read different parts of my story already, they say, how did you do it? How did you get to this point? And when I tell people it's God, and when I say it's God, I don't mean like some universal, politically correct version of God. I mean like the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? I'm not ashamed to say that. Um, Only for the grace of God that, I'm allowed to sit here today, only because of people that He put in my life that saw something in me, who wanted to help me and encourage me and say, hey, you can go to college. Hey, you can do this. You have something in you. You have something to give. You can do this. You're better than this. You can do better than this. That's how I made it, and hard work. So, once someone believes in you and somebody truly believes in you, a lot of times that motivates you to work harder, to work hard, to do what you know you can do because you've been encouraged to believe that you can do something. And so when I think about, my life and the fact that I could sit here and talk about my life, it just amazes me. It's a song by a gospel writer I was listening to this morning, and the song is called When I See Your Face. I believe that's the name of the song, but the person in the song is just saying, you've done all these amazing things for me, and I've never seen your face. I've always felt you that right there beside me. And they talk about how they cannot wait to behold the face of God. And so I have that same sentiment. Like, I can't wait because I'm so amazed at all the things that God has done for me, and I've never beheld His face. So I just want to say thank you for listening to me for these few minutes. I just felt the need to post a video about this because it's part of my journey, right? My reflections this morning, me thinking about the awesomeness of my life and the things that I have. I have 3 amazing children. I have people in my life who care about me. And it's amazing because some of these people aren't like blood related people. So in addition to God sending people in my life who would help me and support me and encourage me and give me a chance, God also put people in my life who genuinely loves me and cares about my best interests. And so that's what it's all about. Like, I have people to love and people love me. I have people that I can encourage, and then people continue to encourage me. And so thank you for following me as I reflect on, again, my day and my morning writing this morning. If you have not subscribed or liked, please do so. Like this video. If you can relate to what I'm saying, like this video. If you want to hear more of my journey, subscribe because there's more to come. Thank you. Have a great day.